black mage things on it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's got your standard black mage kind of aesthetic going. Okay, we're gonna give up on that, and we'll try that later.
You fishing or something?
No, I was doing Pokemon Connections. I don't know if you've ever done Pokemon Connections before, but
No, I don't even know what that is.
I don't. So you know the game Connections,
Like on Wikipedia?
like it's like a New York Times like daily game where basically they give you 16 words that they're loosely connected in 4 categories.
Oh yeah.
And you have to pick the categories. Someone did one for Pokemon. That's basically the same thing, where they have 3 difficulties every day, and it's basically they vary. Like one's normal, hard, and then hard plus, and they vary in different things. But they basically give you 16 Pokemon, and you have to pick the 4 things that unify them into 4 sets.
That's pretty cool.
So like today, like there was like a handful of Gigantamax Pokemon, and there was, a couple random Megas, and the categories kind of work across all things. Like they could be unified by like Gigantamax or by their type or like what generation they're from. And normal is pretty easy. Hard gets a little bit saucier, and then hard plus is just a freaking nightmare. Because like hard is like they might have like here's 4 Pokemon that can change form, or here's 4 that level up knowing a move, or like here's a bunch of Pikachu clones, and then it gets and then it gets real weird when you get to hard plus, because then they start pulling in like egg groups or like quad resistances to stuff. And you're just like, this is just ridiculous. But it's kind of a fun game just to mess around with. Usually normal I can do without too much trouble. Hard is hit or miss, and then hard plus, it really depends. Hard plus I burn almost all my lives and have to get real lucky to pull it off. Because I just don't know egg groups. Or like it'll be like, these 4 all know the same move or something like that. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know enough about that to survive that. I'll throw another one of these, make that my ping him. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Goal for the day is to try to see Black Hole a handful of times, so let's do our best to minimize our P1 and P2 wipes. And try to get through Limit Cut. So that's the goal for the day. Minimize P1 and P2 wipes, try to get through Limit Cut, see if we can't get to Black Hole a bunch of times, and start working through that. For now, we'll work on just standard DSA. So like I said, hopefully you looked at that. And if we can get there a handful of times, we'll discuss the other one before we go too deep into it. But in the meantime, fix your party list, pop your food.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Alright, supports are knocking back, stacking out of the cone, stacking out of the cone. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. Alright, we're gonna be in the bacon, in the bacon. Hang out up by A.
Don't you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Going to the left, DPS will be spread. To the left. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the left. Bell has it. Leon has it. Twos into the puddle. Make sure you're looking towards D.
No way that didn't work.
And then I have confetti and Macy has it. Arrows, get to your first spot.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
I have it, Macy has it.
Insist you die.
Ah. Maybe. No, probably not. But stack out of the cone. Stack out of the cone, look away. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. Totally wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
Okay,
was
we failed the arrows
fine
anyway.
anyway.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
Oh, we failed it. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the bottom, the southwest arrow was messed up. It was close. I managed to berserk run into one, but they just, yeah. Yeah, corner was too far in. Okay, all good. Just run it back.
Ah, so DPS.
Yes. Yep. There was a, yep. Some type of DPS arrow.
So please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Okay. DPS are knocking back. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. I'll reset that. Yep, let's keep on going.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
So who pre-ordered Nocturnal Mouse?
Quick now, make your peace with death,
The fan mouse?
because I'm making
Yeah.
your death with all these
No.
pieces.
That seems like it seems like it would not work very well. Or like it'll have it's wireless, so it's gotta have just a terrible battery life. Supports are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. Go to your spots. Cover your towers. It is on Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon in both. In both. In both.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spreading in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Support spread. Go to the right. To the right. Supports are spread again. Support spread. Going to the left. To the left. Dante has it. Ruby has it. Into the puddles. Into the puddles.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright, we're looking towards D. Looking towards D. Careful with your arrows. Okay. First arrow down.
Alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow, Bell has it, Leon has it. Bell has it, Leon has it. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Nice job.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Okay.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our
Pots.
ultimate encounter.
Just be careful during Forsaken.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
You commit. First set. It's over at C. Twos are coming out. Rotating counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Second set. It's future. We're going to go to D as in dog. Future will be going to D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. Third set. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. It's passed. We're going to go to A as an apple. Passed. Going to A as an apple. Go to A now. Go to A now. It's on both DPS. Stacks are on both DPS. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. Passed. We'll go to D as in dog. Passed. Going to D as in dog. Go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh set. Seventh set. Get ready to swap after. Swap. Last set. Swap. Last set. It is passed. We will go to 4 and then stay there. Passed. Go to 4. Go to 4. And then stay there. Stay. Make sure you mitt. Looking towards A. Looking towards A. Get on the left, and it is B and 1. B is in boy and 1. Ready to move. Move. Tank's doing tank stuff. Make sure the tanks live. Make sure we kill it. No.
I'll get him.
But okay. Okay. He'll come up right in the middle. That's alright. We'll pull him to the middle and stun him. Okay, all good.
What's going on here?
Alright, so one thing I did notice looking at the log from before, when we knock back for wind, you can take a step away from each, like, make sure you get close enough to each other so that we all get hit by the winds.
I'm talking to you, of
So
course.
do your best to, like, don't spread super far from each other. You can do a slight wiggle to figure out your number, but, you know, stay near each other.
Take the reins for a spell.
Ah, that makes sense.
What other toys can I throw in here?
Alright. Mitt. Fire first. Fire first. We're going to 1 and doing roll stacks. 1 and doing roll stacks. Alright, Tank Buster coming next. Okay, we're watching Chaos. We're gonna be on sides first, and then we'll stack up in the front. Stack up, move and stack. Stack tight. Alright, Leon's going to bait. Make sure you're looking at the right one you want to be looking at. It's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2 going counterclockwise. 2 going counterclockwise. We should be able to still. No. Ah, wait. I see what happened. I think they go off. Unfortunate.
Do we want to be... Just to give an idea where people should be standing, should we always aim for that middle ring?
When you say middle ring, I'm assuming you mean like this,
Like
like this middle ring in front of us, like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in general, yeah, probably.
Um,
Just try to collapse towards the center, somewhat. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. That one also might have been some other mitt, but we can pull.
did we lose? Or I know Leon was dead. I don't know what got hit.
Well,
but
so
it
we
was
lost
before the
we
knockback.
lost Leon. We lost Leon, but yeah, we were missing some mitt. We didn't have Troubadour. Expedient didn't go off, so we were only at 83. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I took 6 hurricanes, died by 1k. So if we had either of those mitts, we probably would have lived. Unless there was another one that would have splashed that I didn't see. But yeah, we should be okay. Cat got overkilled by a little bit more. Same with Macy. So yeah, we just need to make sure. Yours was. If you're talking Confession, it was fine. Confession was fine. You can throw Confession basically right as Leon's running back. You can throw Confession and it will cover. Yeah, we were missing a couple things there. So, and that was on me. Right, it is a stack out, stack out, stack out. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. Dante has it. Cat has it. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Don't you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out of the cone. Supports are spread out of the cone. Going to the right, supports are spread again. Support spread. Going to the right, going to the right. I have it, Macy has it. Into the puddle. Twos. But yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, Ruby. So for the most part, just aim for like the middle-ish part of the room. Like towards the, I'd say more towards C. Like towards the C part of the middle ring, I think is a good spot to land. Follow your arrows. First arrow down. Second arrow, it's on Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. Get to your spots.
That corner looks suspicious.
It does.
Yeah, this corner is very sus.
Nope, we missed it.
Yeah, it's a fail. It's a fail. It was the same as last time. I'd say do your best just to not greed those arrows. Is doable, but we don't need the damage, so. To the extent you're able to not greed them, that would be best. Okay. Alright, let's keep trucking along.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Okay. Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. Stacking in the... Or sorry, spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Excuse me. Spread in the cone. Words. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. It's on Belle and Leon. Belle and Leon out of both. Out of both. Out of both. Nice.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread. Going left, DPS are spread, DPS are spread. DPS spread. left, Dante, Ruby. Into the puddle, 2s. Looking at D, be extra careful with your arrows.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow, it's on Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away, spread out. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away.
Yeah.
Alright. Bell, you can jump.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Wait, not me. Yeah, we're probably not making this.
all
Nope.
I have time for today. Bye-bye
Nope,
now.
just too much. Okay. Alright, all good. Let's just refocus. Do our best.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Stack in the cone. Into your spots. Cover the towers. It's on Dante and Macy. Dante and Macy. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. Hang out up a day.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread out of the cone. Out of the cone, supports are spread. Support spread. Alright, we're going to the right. Supports are spread again. Support spread. Going to the left. I have it. Leon has it. I have it. And Leon has it. Into the puddle. 2s.
There's no way that didn't work.
Okay. Looking at D. Follow your arrows. Be safe. Don't read the corners. First arrow down.
Alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow down. It's on Nail and Cat. Nail and Cat. To your spots. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away, spread out. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away. Nice job.
How boring.
And it's already
Guess I'll
pushed,
have to
so
spice things up.
good stuff.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be
Pots.
our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Emit. Alright, look at your debuffs. First ones are at D as in dog. Twos are out. Rotating counterclockwise, second set. Second set. It's passed. We are going to go to 3. Passed, going to 3. Passed, go to 3. It's a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 for stacks. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. It's passed. We're going to go to 2. Passed, going to 2. Passed, go to 2. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's passed. We're going to go to 1. Passed will be going to 1. Passed, go to 1. Alright, seventh one. Let's see if that'll work. Oh. Think it? No, it didn't. Damn. Okay. That's alright.
The bell was too close to Leon for the cone. I went to him and not me.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, let's keep on trucking along. That's okay. Alright. Just keep going.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Okay. Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. We are stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Covering the towers. And it is on Bell and Cat. In the bacon. In the bacon. Okay.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spread out of the cone. DPS are spread, be out of the cone. DPS spread. Looking at the statue. Going to the left. Supports are spread. Supports are spread. Support spread now. Going to the left. I have it. Leon has it. Alright, into the puddle. In twos. looking towards D. Looking towards D as in dog. Get your debuffs. Safe on your corners. First one's down. Second one's down. It's on Dante and Ruby. Dante and Ruby. Okay, get where you need to be. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue, spread in the bacon. Spread in the bacon, look at the statue. I will grab Bell, or I'll grab Cat.
I'll get Bell when he gets up.
Swift and can get Bell. Thank you.
Intriguing.
Okay.
This clearly isn't your first time.
Alright.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Alright, just do your best to get as much damage out as you can.
Bastards, aren't you?
Throw any extra resources or gauge at the end too, depending on where the percent's at. Goal is to push, so. Make sure you mitt. Look at your buddy, see what you are. First towers are at D as in dog, 2s are out. Rotating clockwise, second set. It's future. Future will go to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. Future go to C as in cat. It's both supports have stack. Both supports have stack. Third set. Swap, fourth set. It's past, we're going to go to B as in boy. Past, going to B as in boy. Past, go to B as in boy. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's past, we're going to go to C as in cat. Past, going to C as in cat. Go to C as in cat, it's both supports. Both supports have stack. Seventh set. Seventh set. Swap. Last set. Swap. Last set. It's past. We're going to go to 4. And then we will stay. Go to 4. And stay there. And throw anything you have. If you have a pot up, make sure you throw it during the 2s. Because we are a bit behind. So, do your best to get as much damage in during the 2s as you're able. Alright, going to the left. It is A and D, apple and dog, apple and dog. 2's coming out, move. Okay. This may be a toughie, but throw anything you have, see if you can't push it. No.
Close.
Nah, the damage down plus the 2 deaths at the end of phase 1 kinda nuked us right at the end. All good. Yep. I mean, I knew what you meant.
I was on the wrong side of the marker.
Ah. That's alright. It happens. I love when someone puts the stupid Sam's Club scalpers into legit math, and it is the funniest thing I've seen.
I kept seeing pictures of like people lined up in chairs around the block and everything all over today.
Yeah. Well, as someone pointed out, they're like, nothing really captures the absurdity of this as a side hustle, like watching a grown person camp overnight to profit $140. Because they're like, if you do a time breakdown, some of them were sitting there as early as 3 p.m. the day before. Which means if you go from 3 p.m. to 8 a.m., that's 17 hours, and you net profited $150, which means you paid yourself an hourly rate of $8.82. And they're like, and that doesn't count when you factor in that there's going to be coffee and food, and like you're sitting outside in a frickin' tent on concrete, and they're like, and if you're selling on a platform, they're probably going to take a part of that cut. They're just like, it's just not worth it. Okay, once Bell's back, we'll be good. All right. Okay, let's do it.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back, spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone, spreading in the cone. Okay, line up. Cover the laser towers. Dante has it. Ruby has it. Out of both, out of both, out of both. Okay. And Bell, you can just click off your stuff for that third hit and we'll get you up. Okay, third one should kill you. Perfect. I'll raise them. You go. Okay. All good. DPS are spread out of the cone. DPS are spread out of the cone.
Vote.
DPS spread. Going to the right, going to the right. And it is support spreading. Supports are spreading. Going to the right, going to the right. Nail has it, Macy has it. Into the puddle. Twos. Just play it safe the rest of the way through.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D, looking at D. First one's down. Second one's down. It's on Dante and Leon. Dante and Leon have it. Looking away from the statue. Looking away. Look away, spread in the bacon. Spread in the bacon, look away. Spread in the bacon, look away.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
This is just cooked. We are cooked on percent there.
I'm afraid that's all I have time for today. Bye bye now.
3 deaths right at the end there. It was always going to be rough. Okay. Just keep trucking along. Some of the times they're just statue deaths.
This is
Like,
my first
not-
time, so please take it easy.
Reset that. Some of them are just,
Caught peeping.
I know, statue. Yeah, it's someone greets a GCD, they spin, or they get to their spot late, so their character's registered not looking the right way.
But that time was a position where.
Yes, that one was, but in general, the other ones today have been.
This is my first time, so
They've been issues with people looking at or not getting either. How do I say it? Either not getting into
peeping.
position quick enough, so they get tagged in something running out, or they get caught looking at the statue. One of the two. In most cases, we have plenty of damage there, unless the phase was really scuffed, so... Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back, stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone, stacking in the cone. Cover towers. Dante, Ruby. Dante and Ruby. Out of both, out of both, out of both.
Were we missing her up there?
Yes. I'm not seeing it, so I'm assuming it was either really early and fell off, or it's not there. One of the two. DPS are spread out of the cone. DPS are spread, be out of the cone. DPS spread. Going to the right, supports will be spread. Supports are spread. Support spread now. Going to the right, going to the right. I have it, Leon has it. Positions. 2's coming out. We're looking at D. Be careful with your arrows. First one's down. Second one, it's on Dante and Ruby. Dante and Ruby. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue, look at the statue, look at the statue, stack in the bacon, looking at the statue. Nice job. It's pushed. Bring some stuff forward.
intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Okay. Be extra careful. And
This is
get
meant to be our ultimate
That's okay.
counter.
That's okay.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright. Look at your buddy, see what you have. Towers are at B as in boy, 2s are out. Rotating clockwise, second set. Second set. It's future. We're gonna go over to A as in apple. Future going to A as in apple. Future go to A. It's both DPS have stack. Both DPS have stack. Third set. Third set. Get ready to swap after it. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. It's future. We're going to go to B as in boy. Future going to B as in boy. Future go to B as in boy. Go to B as in boy, and it's a 1 and a 1. Okay. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future. It's future. Gonna go to C as in cat. Future go to C as in cat. It's both DPS have stack. Seventh tower. Seventh tower. Get ready to swap after it. Swap. Last tower. Swap. Last tower. It's passed. We're gonna go to 2. Passed. We're gonna go to 2 and then stay there. Passed. Go to 2. Go to 2 and stay there. Stay at 2. Stay at 2. Alright, nice job. Just keep swinging away. Looking towards A, looking towards A. It's A and 1. A and 1, get on the right. On the right, A and 1. Move. And punch the tanks, make sure they live. And get the boss pushed. Nice job. Into the middle.
I see what's going on here.
So when we ride the knockback,
Oh, you're in for it
I have a
now.
solution. I have an idea.
Who am I talking to?
It's gonna be kind of stupid, but I have an idea.
I'm talking to you, of course.
You just want to mark yourself or something?
You.
Yep. Yep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna Dorito myself. Just try to be around me
See if I can't take
when we
your
knock
reins
back.
for a spell.
That'll be the easiest solution while we get used to it, is I'll just do that.
What other toys?
Because it doesn't matter if I have something over my head, per se. 'Cause there's no reason to worry about it. Alright, make sure you mitt. Fires first. Fire first. We're going to 2. Roll stacks, going towards 2. Roll stacks. Great. Twos are out. Sides first, sides first. Stack, 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 stack.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you.
Right.
Here I go.
It's gonna be A going counterclockwise. A going counterclockwise. A counterclockwise. Looking at A going counterclockwise.
Yes?
Pray 8 doesn't do something stupid. No. Yeah. Not gonna be able to recover that. Did you just get hit by Umbra Smash, Leo? Or did you get knocked off? Ah, okay. All good. All good. That was good, though, in terms of... We had the 7 people stacked, so we did live that without issue as far as I saw. So, yeah. So that was good. Yeah, so you kind of saw what it was. Basically, just kind of collapse on top of each other, and then you can spread once you see the wind all hit, is what we want to do, to make sure that it all kind of works out. When we knock back, so what we're kind of aiming for in terms of that knockback is we're going to take the knockback, and then Chaos's fat ass is going to be back here. The goal is kind of to ride the knockback, and then be somewhat close, to, like, Chaos's ass. So, like, if, say, well, he would never be at C, but say he was at 4. Like, if Chaos is knocking back to here... Actually, I have a really easy solution for this. Aim for whatever number marker is opposite of where we're knocking back from. Aim for that number marker and stack on it.
So like
That's
he was
gonna
at
solve.
2 that hole,
He's
so
at
you want us to
2.
be at
Everyone
4-ish?
stack at 4. Yep, everyone stack around 4. Yep, that'll solve the problem 100% of the time, and it will get the melee uptime on Chaos. So basically, stand at 2 when you knock back. As soon as you've knocked back, everyone just take a micro adjust. It should knock you, depending on where you're standing, you should knock somewhere kind of close-ish to 4. So just try to get to 4, 3, or 2, or 1, or whatever marker you're knocking back from. I think that's the easiest solution that should cause us to all be close enough. So let's aim for that. But all right, we are all good. If no one has any questions on it, I think we're good. Just keep on trucking along. Let me take a look. Let me take a look for you. Everyone was correct. Bell was running to the right spot, but he did not make it there. But everyone else was within, like... Everyone else was within a degree or 2. So... And Leon would have been 8 in that case. If we'd been able to get him up, he would have been 8. But
This is my first time.
yeah,
so
it looked good.
please take it
Everyone was where they needed to be.
quick now. Make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Alright, DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Lines. Cover the towers. It is on Dante and Macy. Dante and Macy out of both, out of both, out of both.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no, we've only just begun.
DPS are spread in the cone. In the cone, DPS are spread. DPS spread now. Going to the left, going to the left, supports are spread. Supports are spread. Going to the right, it's on Bell and Cat. Bell and Cat. Bell and Cat. Into the puddle with your twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Right. Look at your arrows. Look at your arrows. Follow your arrows accordingly. First arrow down.
Unbelievable.
Second arrow down. I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it. Get to your spots. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away, stack out. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. Nice job. Get it pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our
Spots.
ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, Mitt. Look at your debuffs. First ones are at D, twos are out. First set. Rotating counterclockwise.
I saw that greed.
Little too soon there, Cat.
I'm guessing the point blank may have jumped at the stack. I'm assuming.
No, the debuffs don't go off until like a half second later.
Yeah, the tower
'cause
and the debuffs going off are two different snapshots.
So you can go to opposite
Yeah.
direction, but not inward. The greeting.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the tower has to connect, the server has to connect you in the tower, and then it will resolve whatever you have. So the tower going off is the signal to the game to tell it to launch whatever debuff you have. That's why, like Dante said, you can greed the cone a little bit by stepping away, or like the point blank by stepping. Well, the point blank's a little bit harder, but you can do both technically.
Yeah, point blank is harder because the clone could clip you. And you have
Well,
to be
the clone
inside
can clip
the,
you,
the tower.
and if it snaps you too early with where the cone's baiting, it could.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
more
yeah.
fail points. There's more fail points there, but we're good at both.
Where would you like
You're
me
good.
to stand then? Because
Oh.
you and Macy keep like stacking on each other, and it's almost impossible to tell who's who. You used to be
Yeah, shouldn't you guys just take
closer
a
to
flank
C, and so
as
I was
opposed
over
to
here.
north?
Yeah, so that's the other thing we can do, and it's what I had proposed before. If it's helpful to have like Ruby and Cat stay on like one side of the boss, let's say it was like this side, and then have, say, just like Macy and Leon can sit, here, and you could even do it as simple as one melee's on this flank, one melee's on this flank, and their respective buddies just stand between the two. Because I'm already up next to Dante anyway. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm just saying, Dante and I are way up north anyway. Because I always go up to him to stack. So, in theory, Bell and Nail could just scooch up closer to us, and then that would keep us all out of the way of the back of the boss.
Yeah, I'm like
If-
close to 3. Like, I don't like, where do you want me to stand? Like, come over here and jump where you want me to stand.
Well, you figure that out and run to the restroom super quick.
And the hitbox is always the same, so where do you want me to stand? You're talking about the lineup before we get markers, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's saying it's a big ask. I think he's just asking where he needs to be so there's not confusion. I think that's all he's asking.
Yeah, you have always been to the left of me. Until recently. And so this new you being to the right of me is new. And so you're asking me to move left, and if you're supposed to be left of me, I'm pushing you further away. Yeah, I don't know why you started going right of me without saying anything, but I will go further to C then if that's what you want.
Okay, so closer to C. That's all he's saying.
Yep.
So I think he's
that's what
saying, yeah, just go.
Yep, I will go there.
Yep. I would just plant there, and you're good. Okay. All right, all good. Got that figured out. Let's just focus up. Let's get back to P3. Get through limit cut.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
And remember, oh, well, never mind. Actually, I was going to say something, but it doesn't matter because my point isn't relevant to what I was thinking. So,
Making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. We are spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. It's on Nail and Ruby. Nail and Ruby. In both. In both. In both.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Alright. DPS are spreading. Be in the cone. In the cone. DPS are spread. DPS spread now. Going to the left. DPS will be spreading. DPS spread. Going to the left, it's on Dante and Leon. Into the puddle. Twos are rolling out. Alright, look at your arrows. Move quick. Get where you need to be. First arrow down. Second arrow. It's on Bell and Macy. Bell and Macy. Do your spots.
I mispressed my button.
Right. What is... Oh. What? I don't even know what just happened, but okay.
I fucking pressed my gap closer by accident and fucking launched them.
Did anyone die though?
Oh, did you guys not die?
No, we were
Nobody
fine.
died.
Fuck me.
You died.
No. Wait, what?
I saw them all
Because-
launch
because-
behind me, and I thought I launched them off the arena.
No, nobody died.
Yeah,
Nobody...
we just went lopsided, but we didn't die.
Yeah, it was gonna be tight, but okay, all good. All good. I was just so confused because everybody but you was alive and Cat was standing at my spot, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
And I thought you were resetting because of your arrow, and I was like, your arrows were a little bit goofy, but they were fine.
No, I misclicked my gap closer and, like, jumped into the middle of them right before the knockback went off.
Damn. Can't just be ragdolling people like that.
Surprised nobody
It's not-
like, went into an arrow.
Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. We are stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Alright, it is on Dante and Cat. On Dante and Cat. Out. Out, out, out. Out, out, out. Out, out, out.
Alright, I did not like that.
Did not like what?
Oh, placing that tower right in the center.
Oh. I was like, what happened? I think you were talking about the knockback, and I was like, I don't know what happened, but okay.
No, it's a tower placement.
Hello, lag. Hello. All right. Well, we are in the cone, and supports are spreading. Jesus Christ. That was a weird lag spike. Going to the right. Going to the right. Supports are spreading. Going to the right. Support spread. Going to the right, going to the right. I have it. Ruby has it. Cat. We can reset that. Okay. Alright.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Okay. Support are knocking back. Support are knocking back. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Get to your spots. Covering the towers. Covering the towers. It is on Nail and Macy. Nail and Macy. In both. In both. In both. Alright, we're hanging out up at A.
Did you think you won? Oh,
Supports are spreading in the cone. Supports are spreading, be in the cone. Support spread. Looking at the statue. Going to the right. Supports are spreading. Supports are spread. Support spread now. Going to the left. To the left. Andante and Ruby. Andante and Ruby. Into the puddle.
whoop.
Twos. We're okay. Okay. Looking towards D. Looking towards D. Follow your arrows. Be safe with your arrows. First arrow down. Second arrow. Bell, Leon. Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Look at the statue. Stack out. Stack out. Look at the statue.
Boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Alright, we'll get Cat if one of you can grab Bell.
I'll get Bill.
Save your pots for the 2-minute window.
This clearly isn't
Either one, I don't care which one.
first
But just
time.
save it for that.
This is meant to be our
Alright.
ultimate encounter.
Just do your best. Throw whatever you have to push the phase. We should be fine if we're clean the rest of the way. Just make sure you pot inside one of the 2-minute windows. Doesn't matter which one. Mitt. Look at your buddy. Look at your buddy. Towers at B. 2s are out. 2s are out. Rotating clockwise. Second set. Second set. It's future. We're going to go to A as an apple. Future. Going to go to A as an apple. Future. Go to A as an apple. It's on a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Third set. Third set. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. It is passed. We're going to go to D as in dog. Passed. Going to D as in dog. Passed. Go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's passed. We're going to go to A as an apple. Passed. Going to A as an apple. Passed. Go to A. It's on a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh set. Be ready to swap after. Seventh set. Swap. Eighth set. Last set. It's future. We'll go to 2, and then we will move through. We'll go to 2. Go to 2. Go to 2. Get ready to move through after. Move through. Mitt. Remember, if you have a pot, once this Light of Judgment hits, you can pop that. Or rather, when Trine kind of starts. So
You can pause
just
now.
make sure you pot if you have not potted. Yep. Alright, get to the left. It's 1 for the tanks, B for the party. B for the party, 1 for the tanks. 2s. Move, 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 move. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Throw anything you have to make sure they live. And push, push, push. Nice job.
Nice.
Good push. Good push. Okay. Get near the middle. Be safe. Good recovery.
Is he off center slightly when he does that?
I see what's going on here.
He looks off. He is hitting from the center, but he looks off center.
I'm using the
Because of-
arena to do knockback, and I'm always like off. I don't get it.
It's because of how he's standing. It makes him look like he's doing something different.
Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U.
Alright, just be extra careful. Respect your knockbacks.
Take the reins for a spell.
Remember, wherever we're heading towards, when we knock back, we go towards that number marker.
The toys can I throw in here?
So opposite of wherever we are knocking back from. That's how we're doing this. Alright, it's gonna be fire first, fire first. We're going to 1 and doing roll stacks. To 1 and doing roll stacks. Alright, your Faded Epic is gone. Alright, keep an eye on the tanks. Use your 2s. Want to be in the front back first, front back first, front back first. Dodge to the side. Stack up in front of him. Stack up. Alright, it's going to be 1 going clockwise, 1 going clockwise, 1 going clockwise, 1 going clockwise. Move towards the 3 marker, look at 1, go clockwise. Oh god. Tanks are getting hit here. 1 buster, 2 buster, you'd get near your buddies. I will be able to tell you in a second.
And a big attitude.
He does have a big attitude. He's a dickhead. Fuck you, asshole. He thundered me. Anyway. Okay, I can tell you. I can tell you. Once the log did. Well, it didn't work because Macy was dead. It will never work if you have a dead person because 8 goes wild. To answer your question, the only 2 people who were in the right spot were me and Dante. Everyone else was off. All the other positions were off.
Is there a way not to have chaos on a number or a marker during that?
What do you mean?
Because he was on 3, and I could not find 3 to save my life.
Oh, so the easy answer is you don't even have. Oh wait, are you saying like for after?
Like,
Is that what you mean?
yeah, well, while we're doing limit cut, because it was 3, and I'm
So
like, where the
he
fuck
will
is
always.
3?
So he'll always be on a marker of sorts. Yeah, no, the macro didn't go off because because Leon, when you died, I sprinted across the room to bait Umbra Smash, so he didn't die. So I was running back in and trying to mitt while calling it, so I couldn't get my hand onto the stream deck to hit it. That's why you didn't get a macro, is I was kind of in the middle of something. But yeah.
If it helps.
So he'll always jump to like one of these spots and then he'll kind of be sitting there. But then in theory everyone should be kind of moving the second after, so he shouldn't be on it for long. Unless like the tank was supposed to be right here, in which case then he would be. But
Actually, if it helps, if Leon dies, do you want me to do the the jump?
Yeah. If you could, that
Yeah.
would be helpful.
Because I
Like
ran
I
up
said-
there and you were kind of there already, so I'm like, I don't know what you want, but okay.
The second I saw him die, I popped sprint and just took off, just to make sure it got baited, just in case.
Yeah.
It was a safety measure, but okay. All right, we can actually take 5 right there. So if people want to look at anything, they can. I'll post a picture as to where it all went. So it looks like, if I see it right, looking at the picture, so Nail, you were correct. You had the right idea. You were pretty close. You had the right idea. You went the wrong way, looking at it. So you were basically like you went to the correct spot. You just went the wrong direction. Because you just went counterclockwise. Otherwise, you were there. I think some people got turned around there.
I know I was off by
Uh,
1 position. I was 5 and I was in 6.
Yep. Yeah, you were. Yep. You were in 6. Dante was there. Bell needed to be up where Leon was. Leon was. So I think Leon did the same thing Nail did. Just went the wrong direction. He went counterclockwise instead of clockwise, is what it looks like. So, and Cat actually did. Actually, I don't know what Cat did, but Cat did something kind of similar-ish. Not exactly sure what it was, but something similar. So we're close. Like I said, I'll have the macro fired in a better thing, but it did seem like hopefully that was a little bit easier for people to understand. Like knockback wise, we take the knockback and then just take a step towards chaos. We'll pretty much always solve the stack. Just kind of get near chaos, and then that'll always resolve our stack properly. And then we don't have to risk like a melee gap closing or something and being out of the stack because everyone can just hit chaos there. There's still no faded and epic hero. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I didn't see who that one person was, but when you are ready, say you're ready. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ruby. I did not see who the person was, and of course, the thing disappeared before I could click it. Okay. Free food up if you need to. Check your gear if you need to, because all mine's about to explode. Alright. Let's get back there. Let's get past that.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. To your spots. Excuse me. Cover the towers. It is on Dante and Macy. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. Okay. We're hanging out up by A.
You think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spreading in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread. Looking at the statue. Going to the left, supports will be spread again. Supports are spread. Support spread now. Going to the left, it's on Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon. To your spots. Knocking back, popping twos, jumping into the puddle.
There's no way that didn't work.
We're looking at D, looking at D. Careful with your arrows, be careful with your arrows. First arrow's down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow, I have it, Macy has it. I have it, Macy has it. Get where you need to be. Looking at the statue, Look at the statue. Look at the statue. Stack in the bacon. Look at the statue. Stack in the bacon. Look at the statue. Nice job. It's pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our
I did not.
encounter.
That's a good sign, Ruby. I'm usually dying when we clear something, so... The prog cop is a good thing.
Crafty little bastards, huh?
But this one's not the prog cop. This one was I ate a handful of chips before I came back. That's what this cop is. Alright, look at your debuffs. Look at your debuffs. We're over at D. 2s are out. Going clockwise, going clockwise, going clockwise. It is past. We'll go to A as an apple. Past, going to A as an apple. Past, go to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Third set. Swap, fourth set. Swap, fourth set. It's future. We'll go to D as in dog. Future, we'll go to D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth tower. It's future. We're going to go to A as an apple. Future, going to A as an apple. Future, stack at A as an apple. Stack at A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh set. Swap. Last set. Swap. Last set. It's future. We're going to go to 4. Future. We're going to go to 4. And then move through after the cast. Stack at 4. Move through on the cast. Move through now. Alright, just keep beating up the boss. Looking towards A. What? Get Macy up, but that's gonna cause a problem. Guessing we were missing some mid or something. Throw everything you have, it's fine. Get to the right, it's A and 1, A and 1, A and 1. Make sure you've potted. If you have not potted, please pot. Throw everything you have. Everything you have. It's probably gonna be tight. Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah. We kind of had a gamble there with yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I was correct. I was correct. We can pull, but yeah, I'll
Leon,
deal with
what
it.
happened?
Maybe missing Troubadour or something?
Is Troubadour there? Yeah.
Yeah, you died by 97.
Wow.
At least it wasn't 67.
That would have been impressive.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I'm amazed that killed you. Through that.
Make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
That's okay. Just go again and get there. Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. We are stacking out. Stacking out. Stacking out. Getting to our spots. Covering towers. It is on Nail and Ruby in both. In both. In both. In both. Supports are spreading. Supports are spreading out of the cone. Supports are spreading. Be out of the cone. Support spread now. Get to your spots. Watching the statue. Going to the right. Supports will be spreading again. Supports are spreading. Support spread now. Going to the left. It's on Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon. Right, into the puddle, twos. Tank stuff happening next. Looking towards the D marker. Looking towards the D marker. Follow your arrows. Be safe. First arrow down. Second arrow down. It's on Nail and Macy. Nail and Macy. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue, looking at the statue, look at the statue, spread in the bacon, look at the statue. Spread in the bacon, look at the statue. Alright, you can jump off.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Get him up as soon as we can.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Okay.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, be ready to mint. Look at your buddy. First set is at D as in dog. Twos are out. Rotating counterclockwise. Rotating counterclockwise. It's future. We're going to go to A as an apple. Future going to A as an apple. Future, go to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Third set. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. It's future. We're going to go to D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog. It is a 1, or it's both supports. Both supports. Both supports. Both supports. Fifth set. I am so disgusted by that. Sixth set. Sixth set. It is future. We're going to go to C as in cat. We're going to go to C as in cat. Future, go to C as in cat. Future, go to C as in cat. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh set. Seventh set. You ready to swap after? Swap. 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 Last set. It's passed. We're going to go to 1, and then we're going to stay. Passed, go to 1. And stay here. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Mitt. And looking at A. Get to the right. It is 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Get on the right. Twos. Pops if you haven't. Out. Alright, make sure it dies. Damage was really weird there.
Destroy,
Rip.
destroy. I will destroy.
Yeah, I don't know why damage was so off there.
People are potting, right?
I hope
We
so.
had one death coming in, but that was it.
Well, that's nothing new. We've done it with 2 deaths.
Right.
Being dead, I needed to adjust things.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go again. We'll just go again. Not a big deal.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Alright. DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. To your spots. Cover the towers. Alright. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Freaking flying dragoon.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Alright, we are out of the cone. DPS are spread. Out of the cone. DPS spread. Going to the left, going to the left. DPS are spread again. DPS spread. Going to the right, it's on Dante and Macy. Dante and Macy. Right into the puddle. Looking towards D. Looking towards D.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Follow your arrows. First one. Second one. Bell has it. Ruby has it. Bell has it. Ruby has it. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Alright. You're gonna have to jump.
How's that getting you, Bill?
It's the look-away getting him.
Yeah, but like, how is it hitting him? Like, I don't understand. Why do you have to go under the boss? Or how does that affect
You don't.
him?
Yeah, you technically don't have to. You could just
The look
You
away
can always disconnect.
has nothing to do with the boss.
I think it's because he's going under the boss and then he's not looking the right direction. Is what's happening. If I had to wager a guess, that's what's causing the issue. Okay. Look at your debuffs. Towers are at A. 2s are coming out. We are going clockwise. Second set. Second set. It's past. We're going to go to B as in boy. Past. Going to B as in boy. Past. Go to B as in boy. Go to B as in boy. It's a 1 and a 1. third set. Ready to swap. Cone was in the wrong spot.
We had so many friends.
Makes sense. Yeah, if I had to guess what was happening, Ruby, if say this was the boss, when he comes into the middle, like instead of just like looking, if he's hitting something, it's harder to like weave it around or see where he's looking. The simple answer is if you get the one that would require you to go to the middle, if you're struggling with it, just back out. There's a ton of room back out, and you could always just lose the GCD if it was a struggle.
You can always weave it. It's very forgiving. It can be weaved.
What was the third tower?
Yeah,
or that
it
was the third tower, yes.
Yep.
I thought you said what was. I was like, what do you mean? But yes, that was the third one. Okay, he's back. Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, we have a ton of damage in that phase, so just play it safe to make sure you get through it. It's the same thing I said a billion times in top. One GCD is not going to make or break a run. Like, even if you were hunting a number, one GCD is not going to make or break that number. 20 GCDs maybe. One is not going to make or break a high number in most cases.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Alright, supports are knocking back. We are spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. Bell cat. Bell cat. In both. In both. In both. Okay, we'll hang out up by A.
Think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spreading. Supports are spread in the cone. In the cone. Support spread. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Going to the right. Going to the right. Supports are spreading again. Support spread. Going to the right. Going to the right. It's on Nail and a Leon. Nail and a Leon. Into the puddle. Use your twos. Looking towards D. Looking towards D. Follow your arrows. Follow your arrows. First one. Second one. I have it. Cat has it. I have it. Cat has it. Alright, get to your spots. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away. Spread out. Look away. Spread out. Look away. Alright. Get it pushed, and we're good.
Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our
Pots.
ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Mint. Alright, look at your buddy. First set of towers are at 3. First set are at 3. 2s are out. Rotating counterclockwise. Second set. It's future. We're going to go to 4. Future, going to go to 4. Future, go to 4. Go to 4. It is a 1 and a 1. It is a 1 and a 1. Third set. Swap. Swap, swap, swap. Fourth set. It's past. We're going to go to 1. Past will be going to 1. Past, go to 1. Past, go to 1. Fifth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's future going to 2. Future going to 2. Future going to 2. Go to 2. Go to 2. It is a 1 and a 1. Seventh one. Get ready to swap after. Swap. Last one. Swap. Last one. Alright, it's future. We're going to go to C. We're going to go to C. And then move through after. Go to C. And move through. Stuff. Make sure you mitt. Damage looks good, so just keep trucking along. Do your normal stuff. Looking towards A. We want to be on the left, and it is 1 and 2. Tanks to 1, party to 2. Tanks going to 1, party's going to 2. 2s. Right, watch the tanks. Boss is pushed. Good stuff. Alright, hang out near the middle. Okay. Just be extra careful with your knockbacks. Respect all the mechanics.
Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell.
Get near your guys.
Check food.
And good idea, yes.
What other toys can I throw in here?
Mint. Alright, it's gonna be water first. Water first. Going to 4 and stacking. Water first. Other one, Leon. Other one. Other one. Other crystal. Yeah, there you go. Nice job. Okay, get to your spots. Tank's doing tank stuff. Keep in mind, you do not have Faded Hero anymore. 1, 2. 2s are out. Watch Chaos. Be in the front back first. Front back first. Front back first. Front back first. And then roll stacks after. Roll stacks. Sides, roll stacks. That was unfortunate. Ruby, can you go? Oh, no, we're just dead. I know, it was unfortunate because you were the person with the fire debuff. That's the only reason you died. Of all the things you could have had, the fire debuff was the only one that would kill you.
Oh, did you get hit by the longitude latitude, Leon, or did it just? Yeah. At that time, it was angled. I will say that it was not straight as it normally is.
Yep. Yep.
And with you being,
that's
it might be because it's harder to dodge further in the back. You can probably dodge where I'm dodging, and then run out after it, if that helps you.
Yeah, he should be able to.
Because sometimes when it's really weird, I actually do my dodge with the party, and then run out to near the crystal. So there is time.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't be able to do that.
No, not that, but you can come closer.
With the party, but for sure. You can definitely be closer and then just do the dodge sideways. It's also, yeah, you can also look at the back. Like, it's hard. The best thing you can do, because those two idiots are so big and they're so, like, clumped together, if you're not doing it, and this is just advice for everybody, once Faded and Epic Hero fall off, just target Chaos. Like, obviously, dot X Death, you know, if you have dots, like, do that, but just target Chaos. For the first... basically, you kind of will flip your targets around, but the easiest way to resolve it is always target Chaos, because it will force his big-ass hitbox circle over X Death, so you'll be able to see it. That's the best advice I can give for that one. Macy's back to Cat stepped away. So, but yeah, that's one thing that you can do to kind of help. And then just knowing relative to Chaos, if you have him targeted, which one you have to be on, because it effectively, like, longitude latitude is split by his melee line. So, in the back, you can kind of use that to abuse distance. Yes, it's allowed to crit. Yeah. Dude, apparently those bots crashed Sam's Club's website tonight.
That didn't surprise me.
They literally couldn't sell any stock. They hit it so hard, even with the limits, they crashed it. So now they're just doing it tomorrow.
Wait, what's happening at the Sam's Club?
Pokemon cards.
Oh. That's crazy.
And the people who really, really want them. Because, yeah, they're the same normal stuff. Okay.
Gotta get that shiny cardboard before everyone else does.
Or the scalpers.
Gotta make that $120 for my 14 hours of work. Such a good deal.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. We're stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Get to your spots. Cover the towers. I have it. Cat has it. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Be careful.
DPS or spread in the cone. DPS or spread be in the cone. DPS spread. We're dead.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It's what they're designed to do.
They'll just channel that drunk energy. Then you're drunk.
You've done some of your best work when you're drunk, so just channel that out. He's not wrong.
Nah, take some coke to counteract it.
Peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Everyone knows you gotta mix your uppers with your downers.
Oh yeah.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out. I have it. Leon has it. I have it. Leon has it. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. Out of both. All that reminds me of is that stupid post where someone's like, what do I get if I mix NyQuil and DayQuil?
A good fucking nap.
Well, and this person responded, you get Quill, and they're like, what's Quill do? And it's like, all the time. All the time. This is the only response.
That's really
Supports are spreading out. Supports are spreading out of the cone. Support spread. To the left, supports are spreading. Support spread. Going to the left, Bell has it. Ruby has it. Into the puddle. Respect your arrows, looking towards D. First arrow down. Second arrow, I have it, Leon has it. I have it, Leon has it. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. I will grab Nail if you can grab Cat, Ruby.
Guess I'll have to
Yep, got it.
slice things up.
Thank you.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
Okay, just save your pots for the 2-minute window to be safe.
Ultimate encounter.
That's what I would advise. Save your pot for the 2-minute windows. Either the first one or the second one.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Whichever floats your boat. Okay. Alright, make sure you mitt. Look at you and your buddy. First ones are around the 2 marker. First ones are around the 2 marker. Oh shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why. That was my bad. My shield didn't go off. I threw it and I realized his health was too low and I couldn't make the shield in time.
It's because I didn't give my Corindon to him.
Ah, that's okay. That was my fuck up. My shield did not make it in time. So, all right, we're fine. Just run it back.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Stacking in the cone. Get to your spots. Covering this, the towers. Dante, Leon. Dante and Leon. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone. Alright, we'll go hang out up by A.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread. Alright, going to the left. DPS are spread. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the right. Bell has it. Macy has it. Twos into the little thing. Mitt.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Okay, looking at D. Get to your first spot. First one's down.
Live? Unbelievable.
Second one's down on Dante and Cat. Dante and Cat. To your spots. Looking away from the statue. Look away from the statue. Look away from the statue. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away. Oh. Dante, if you want to jump. Get you up there.
Yes, I am
I've-
filled with
oh,
glorious
We failed it anyway. We failed it. Yep. I don't know how we
Interesting.
failed it. But something went wrong there.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go?
Yeah, I didn't even catch that until you said that, and I was like, wait. Oh.
Oh, it was arrows? Okay.
It would have to be arrows. There's not really anything else that can,
I mean, maybe the
per se,
gravity
go
well
wrong
things,
there.
but those looked well too, so I don't know.
Oh, I see what happened. Yep. I see what happened. I see it. Yeah. It's... Weaving that is also just rough, if you have to weave that out. Because, like, I know how I do. I know how I do that mechanic, but I do it a little differently. Because if I have to go to the corner, I always run to the cardinal, and then I run a straight line off the cardinal to the inner cardinal, and I line up with the person at the cardinal and drop it.
This is my first time,
Oh, whoops.
so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Yeah, Takush.
Okay, once Bell's back, we'll be good to go. There he is. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, you're not the same.
We got about a half hour, so that's 3 real good polls, so give or take. So let's do our best to get to P3 3 times. That's the goal. If we have no deaths, we have plenty of damage in the first phase, so...
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I
Wait,
have
did,
no idea.
didn't you
where
say
that's
that joke
going.
already?
I don't
Nope, not
even
this
know where
one.
he's going with it.
Oh, it's different.
Make your peace with
A laughing stock.
because I am making your
Oh, yeah.
Boo!
That one was good.
Alright, DPS are knocking back, DPS are knocking back, spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone, spreading in the cone. Alright, cover the towers. Nail and cat. Nail and cat. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone.
Did you think you won?
Okay.
No, we've only just begun.
DPS are spread in the cone. DPS are spread, be in the cone. DPS spread. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Going to the right. Supports will be spread. Support spread. Going to the left. Andante and Leon. Into the puddle. And twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright, look at your arrows. Be safe. First one's down.
Unbelievable.
Second one, it's on Nail and Ruby. Nail and Ruby. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away, stack out. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away. Nice job. Get it pushed.
How boring. Guess
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Okay.
He's gonna spice up his laughing stock.
Isn't your first time? This is meant to be.
I don't know if you could hear the face palm, but it happened.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, make sure we met. Be safe with your debuffs. Alright, look at what you have. First set's up at A, 2s are out. 2s are out. Going clockwise, going clockwise. Second set, it is future. We'll be going to D as in dog. Future will be going to D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. Go to D as in dog. It's a 1 and a 1. Get to your spots. Third set. Ready to swap after. Swap. Fourth set. Swap. Fourth set. It's future. We're going to go to A as an apple. Future, going to A as an apple. Future, go to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth set. Fifth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's future, going to B as in boy. Future, going to B as in boy. Future, go to B as in boy. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. You ready to swap after? Swap. Last one. It's passed. We're going to go to 1 and then we're going to stay there. We're going to go to 1 and then we're going to stay there. Go to 1 and stay at 1. Alright, you can start midding. Start midding now if you would like. Alright, damage looks really good, so just keep it up. Alright, we're going to the right. It's A and 4. A and 4. Apple and 4. 2s, move. Alright, make sure they live. Boss is dead. Nice job. Good stuff.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U.
Okay.
Right.
Get near your
Let's see
boss.
if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Okay. Raid wide coming out. Fire first. Fire first. We're going to 4 and doing roll stacks. Fire first. The debuffs are gone. Right, it's gonna be water next. It's gonna be water next. 2s. Front back first. Front back first. Front back first. sides. And water. Stack for water.
Okay, just like that, Leon. That's perfect.
Alright, Leon, you can go bait. Eventually the party will stack at 2. So just be aware of that. Here he goes. 2 going clockwise. 2 going clockwise. Stack up. Uh-oh. Ow. It's okay, Leon. You're fine. I don't know if it will help you at all. Give me 1 second, actually. I want to confirm something, and then... Yeah, no, I think I might be able to help you. Give me 1 second here. I want to look at something. Sorry, I just need a clear with audio. So I'm almost positive of something, but I'm going to verify it before I say it.
What got you that time?
Umbra Smash, I think.
Is that the jump?
Yeah.
Was it a distance thing? Does it like do if he's not
It
far?
does do
out
fall
enough?
off.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to sound really stupid. If you have audio on, Leon, if you pop sprint, the second he does that stupid, like, the second he starts monologuing, if you take it the second he starts monologuing, and if you watch him, because he's in the arena, right? So if you watch him when he's in the arena, let me find the exact timing on this, but it's like, where is it? I just need him to do the thing so I can see this at perfect timing. Where is that stupid clown in this fucking video? Why is this dude doing the... Yeah, so if you were to pop sprint, the second he, like, disappears, because you'll be able to see him in the arena, the second he disappears is basically the time Umbra Smash starts casting. So if you're struggling to, like, follow that, if you watch him in the arena, you'll be able to time it. So if you were to watch him, he'll disappear, and then, like, a second later, Umbra Smash is going to start casting. Oh, for the Chaos Cleaves beforehand. That makes sense. But yeah, that's the timing on it. So if you just wait until he disappears, that might help you.
So is it like he baits Chaos, or yeah, Chaos jumps? Does he have to get away from where he baited?
Yes. So what's happening is, like, say the boss. You know what? That would work. That would work. Got a bit going on there, but I might be able to cook that out. That I might be able to cook that out. But basically what's happening is he's standing furthest from Chaos. Chaos turns around and Umbra Smashes at one person, and then it does super heavy fall off if you're kind of close, and then it falls off really, really heavy. So, but okay. All right, I think we're good. But yeah, from the video I watched, if you have game audio on, like I said, when he disappears, you can start more or less running, because it's going to start casting. But yeah, I was going to say, that's the other one, is if you hear him say, here I go, Umbra Smash has already started. So if you had game audio, that's the other cue you could listen for, is when he says, here I go, if you had sprint, you should be able to run out of it. If you don't have sprint, then you'll want to watch for the cast. One thing you can also do is just focus target Chaos. And that's for everybody. I highly recommend you focus target Chaos, because Xdeath is really not doing fucking anything. He's tank bustering, but those are going to get called, so you don't really have to worry about him. Supports are knocking back. Stack out, stack out, stack out, stack out.
Oh, melee will.
Eh,
When they get drive by tank
I
busted.
mean, they need to be watching. In both. In both. Just don't heal, cat. Yeah, you're not wrong. But in theory, supports are spread out. They should be able to kind of vibe it out after a couple pulls. Support spread. To the left, supports are spread again.
Did we just wipe it?
You said left, and it was right.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry.
To be fair, everyone but one person went right.
Okay, anyway.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now.
Anyway.
Your peace with death.
Okay.
I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. Spread in the cone. Cover the towers. I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it. In the cone. 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 It's alright. I'll heal up in 1 second. Okay. Supports are spreading in the cone. Supports are spreading. Be in the cone. Support spread now. Go to the left. To the left. Supports are spreading. Support spread. Going to the right. Going to the right. Dante has it. Macy has it. Alright, into the puddle. Twos. Okay.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright, be extra careful with your arrows. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow down. Nail has it. Leon has it. Nail has it. Leon has it. Okay, get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Spread out. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Nice job. Make sure it pushes. Shouldn't be an issue.
To spice things up.
Nice job.
Intriguing.
and everything should be pretty normal. So no weaknesses or anything. So
This is meant to be our
do your
ultimate
pots.
encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Make sure you mitt. First set. It's over at B. 2s are out. 2s are out. Going counterclockwise. Second set. It's past. We're going to go to A as an apple. Past, going to A as an apple. Past, go to A. Past, go to A. Oh, I got clipped. Surprised that clipped me, but that's fine. Possibly, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Okay. We're good to pull. I was standing in the same spot I'm normally standing in, so I'm not sure, but...
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back, DPS are knocking back, stacking out, stacking out, stacking out. Get to your spots. Covering the towers. I have it, Leon has it. I have it, Leon has it. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone, in the cone. Alright, we're up by A.
Did you think you won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread, be in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread. Looking at the statue. Going to the right, going to the right. Supports are spread. Support spread. Going to the right, going to the right. Dante, cat. Dante and cat. Right, into the puddle. 2s. Looking at it, it snapped you, I think, just a bit too far out.
There's no way that didn't work.
Is what I'm seeing. Because it didn't even have you in the hitbox when the thing telegraphed to you. Alright, arrows. Make sure you're safe with them.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Bell has it. Ruby has it. Bell, Ruby. Bell, Ruby. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue. Spread out. Look at the statue.
Yeah. How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things
Yeah, I don't know.
up.
Not sure.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your
But it has you on the
first
outside edge of the
time.
hitbox, so. It has been too far out.
This is meant to be
But-
our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, Mitt. Alright, first set. Look at your debuffs. We're over at C. Going counterclockwise, going counterclockwise. It's future. We're going to be at D as in dog. Future, going to be at D as in dog. Future, go to D as in dog. It's a double support. Third one. Third one. Swap. Fourth one. Swap. It's past. We're going to go to A. Past, we're going to A as in apple. Past, go to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's past. We're going to go to D as in dog.
I thought I saw the DPS as double defo. I'm sorry.
Just I adjusted for you.
I
Yeah,
didn't see you move.
That's okay. No, you were both with me, and then you both ran away. That's all. That's okay. That's
Yeah, I don't know.
okay.
I swore I saw Leon had the other defo. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's my bad.
No, that's all right. You just keep trucking along. Check your food.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Okay.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spreading out of the cone. Spreading out of the cone. Get to your spots. Covering the towers. I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it. In the cone. In the cone. In the cone.
Don't you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no.
Okay.
We've only just begun.
Supports are spreading. Be in the cone. Supports are spread. Be in the cone. Support spread. Look at the tower. Going to the left. DPS will be spread. To the left. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the left. Bell has it. Leon has it. Bell has it. Leon has it. Into the puddle. Mitt. Twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright, we're looking towards D. Looking towards D. First arrow. Second arrow. It's on Dante and Ruby. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue, spread out. Spread out. Look at the statue. Nice job, it's pushed.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Okay.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our
Into your pots.
ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay. Sure you mitt. First set. First set's at 2. 2s are out. Rotating clockwise. Second set. Second set. It is future. It is future. We are going to go to 1. Future going to 1. Future go to 1. Future go to 1. It is 2 DPS. 2 DPS. Third set. Swap. Fourth set. It is passed. We're going to go to 4. Passed going to 4. Passed go to 4. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Fifth set. Fifth set. Sixth set. Sixth set. It's passed. We're going to go to 1. Passed going to 1. Passed, go to 1. Passed, go to 1. It's 2 DPS stacks. 2 DPS stacks. Alright. We got 7th set. Get ready to swap after. Swap. Last set. Swap. Last set. It's future. We're going to go to A. And then we will move through. Future. Go to A. Go to A. Go to A. Move through. Move through. Alright, make sure you mitt. Alright, we're looking towards the A marker. Looking towards the A marker. We are going to the right. It is B and 1. Boy and 1. Boy and 1. 2s are out. Move, move, move. Tank's doing tank stuff. Push the boss. Nice job. Alright. Get to the middle. Let's find that food. So we're good there. Okay. Alright.
I see
Let's
what's
just
going
focus up
on here.
through this part.
Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Why, oh, you. Right.
Okay, get to your spots.
Take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Mitt. Fire first, roll stacks at 3. Fire first, ignore me. Do not worry about me. Just hang out over there. Just don't worry about it. Alright. Tank stuff. Pots and twos coming up shortly. Alright, watch the tanks. Want to be on the sides first, sides first, sides first. And stack for water after, stack for water.
Marvelous sensation.
Water stuff happening.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you. Here I go.
4 going clockwise. 4 going clockwise. 4 going clockwise. 4 going clockwise. Watch the tanks. Don't be near X death. Dante's taking the first hit, so. Shit. Get him up. Watch Bell. Oh, yep. Get near your guy. Yeah, that tank buster hurts. Try to get Bell up if we can. Dante,
Get
just
out
use
of X
Bull Light
death.
on
Get
this.
up, get up, get up.
Get away from X death. Use Bull Light. You have to.
I got Bell.
Thank you. It's fine.
And now a
Anyway,
Alright,
we'll just run this out as best we can. So you would, after this, Snail, you'd Benny yourself. Benny yourself, and then we top up Ruby after. We find Homie, he's at 2. We'd be doing a stack over at 3. There was a lot of abject chaos there. So yeah, the tanks just get their ass beat right there. So Dante will always take the first hit, and then Bell will always take the second on both of those busters.
You have to be
So that's
above 80%.
no,
health.
go ahead. Yeah,
For that first
I
buster.
just yeah, the sucky part was you were over at I was over at 1D and you were at I think 3B. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, that is time. So either way, nice job getting through limit cut. So yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Is now we've gotten through limit cut, so let's try to do that every time and then go from there. So yeah, basically we just want to watch Dante first, get him topped as fast as we can after limit cut, and then top up Bell, right? Or basically make sure Bell's able to live after. But that's okay, because it was one of the first times we saw it, so that'll happen. So those two will get hit pretty hard. One thing you can do that can be somewhat helpful there, Nail, is when we do limit cut, as you're running to your spot, you could throw regens on them, and that can sometimes help mitigate a little bit of it, because they're still taking autos during that, which is kind of the crappy part. So if you're able to target them and do it, regens can help. The big key is we just want to make sure we top them without using Benny. Because the idea will be we'll eat the first hit, they'll do their thing after the second. So basically, you kind of just saw what'll happen there, but it'll effectively be a tank buster will go out, those two will get hit, another tank buster will go out immediately after decisive battle, and that'll be the point when you can't cleave anymore. The second buster will then drop out. Once the second buster has happened, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of the hard part. Don't worry too much about healing Leon there. So what you can do, when are you throwing down Lilybell? It's a weird question, but it might help, depending. Because I know Lilybell is slated to get thrown at Cyclone, but you can actually throw it when Kefka disappears. And that kind of I've found that can help. So if you like throw it down, Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. If you throw it down somewhat early, like when Kefka starts dashing, basically the first couple Ultima Blasters, when he's placing his clones, will tick the Lily Bell off, and that will top up Leon. I'm also throwing heals there, so when he gets close, he'll be fine in terms of getting there. Yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Is that's a perfect time for it. Otherwise, yeah, the tanks are gonna just, like I said, the tanks are kind of a weird one. We kind of just have a weird scenario where the second limit cut ends, we hope one of us ends up close enough to a tank to make it kind of work. Worst case, we both end up far away from the tanks, and that's kind of tough. Yeah, so that one is a harder. So that Buster, normally I'll watch Dante and you can watch Bell, and that'll work in 95% of the fight. It's just that first. It's the Buster right after Limit Cut is kind of the saucy one because of how the tanks take damage. Because they're both taking damage and they're both rolling into a tank buster. So when tank busters are coming, we just got to make sure they're both top. That one was just hard because I was opposite side of Dante, so I couldn't reach him with a heal. I couldn't top him fast enough because I had to run across the room. Once I got there, okay. I am really surprised Macy didn't die. Looking
I
at that
did
limit
when
cut.
Chaos punched me 3 times in the face.
No, I mean for limit cut.
Yes, I'm also surprised I didn't die.
I pulled it up and just looked at it. I was like, wait a second. But yeah, so if we watch them, and then what we can do for the Earthquake. So the Earthquake top up shouldn't be too terribly bad. I'm going to spread an Adlo right there before, in a normal scenario, I'll have an Adlo spread right there. So what you can kind of do to top up for that Earthquake, what I would do is basically just as Earthquake is casting, the tanks are taking tank busters. Don't worry about that. I'll monitor the tanks during it, but I'll do a spread low beforehand. And the way you can handle topping there is everybody just needs to be in the center of the room, with the exception of the tanks until they're done with their buster. But just stand in the center of the room, target yourself, and throw a Cure 3. And as soon as that Cure 3 connects, as soon as you've connected with that Cure 3, you can target whichever healer, whichever one of us has accretion, and you can Benny that person. We wait about 2 seconds, and once that's done, we can basically just toss AoE heals. I'll watch the tanks through that first part to make sure they live, because they're going to be taking autos there, and they'll get dropped low by Earthquake. But in general, that's kind of how we'll handle that. So, but we'll be able to work through that tomorrow as we get there. Yep, you did get the timing on that right. Your timing on that one was right. The reason we died there was because of a couple other things happening. Obviously, one being the tanks were dead, so the bosses were kind of running around punching people. And so the Benny was correct, but you had the Benny on yourself, which cleansed yours perfectly, and then X Death or Chaos punched someone else in the face, dropped them to 1, so your top up combined with them dropping to death, and then the 2 Earthquakes just nuked us. But it was good. We ended up getting there, and I think percent wise, where were we at there? Yeah, we were right about there. So. Yeah, so the way that mechanic works, so there's 2 different debuffs that are out in the party. There's Accretion, which will always be on 1 healer and 1 DPS, and it's a debuff that has like a short, 15-second duration, and it reduces healing that they take, and when they get to full health, it will go off. It'll cleanse. Basically, when they hit full health, it'll cleanse and pulse an earthquake through the party for about 80k, give or take. So it'll pulse a bit through the party, and then every other person has a secondary debuff. That's like an earth-looking debuff that corresponds to the first, second, and third in line that we get. And the way that debuff cleanses is if you take fatal damage, it goes off. For the same earthquake that happens when we cleanse accretion. So that's where the black hole tethers are coming into play. Is the way the black hole tethers function is the first time you get shot with a black hole, you get a debuff that I can't remember the name of. The second time you get shot with a black hole, it changes that debuff from whatever it was to, I believe it's nothingness. And if you take another laser while you have nothingness, it will insta-kill you. But because you have that crust debuff, you'll live with 1 HP, and it'll cleanse your earth debuff, and it'll pulse an earthquake to the other 7 players. So that's kind of the crux of how we healed that phase. Is we're going to basically we need to top up the 2 accretions, and then as the phase goes, the first couple lasers don't do anything that we really care about. They're just kind of setting the table. And then once we get to the point where there's the third laser, like once the third laser shoots, every subsequent laser is going to be dropping a player to 1 HP and pulsing damage through the party. So we basically have to make sure the party stays healthy enough to live those hits while topping the players that get dropped to 1 HP before the next earthquake goes off to make sure they're healthy enough to live. It is basically what we're doing throughout that phase. And then while that's happening, the tanks are taking 2 tank busters, but one's going to be invulned, so we don't really care about it. But the tanks will take 2 tank busters there. And then the party will take damage twice. There will be 2 stack mechanics that happen in between, like at the start and then in the side. Because the other 2 we dodge. So they don't actually, no, we do take 2, because we take 3 slaps total. So there'll be a handful of times we'll take stack damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's just getting that initial heal down. We will have Seraphism rolling during Earthquake, so that regen will help a lot. And like I said, you only necessarily need to worry about making sure that initial Cure 3 hit goes out. As long as the party, and you can also technically speaking, as long as you throw the Cure 3, you do that, and then we just got to wait the couple seconds until the cleanse has to come. But it shouldn't be too bad. The top up there is not, with a white mage, the top up there is really easy. Because Benny will knock out the 1, and then we just literally got to wait out the 2 seconds on Earth, and then the second that's gone, you can just start pumping heals until that person gets topped. So it'll be pretty easy in that regard.
All right, gotta go. See you later.